Hey guys, so I received a comment from a person who decided to leave a comment that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And most of the time I feel the need to just either ignore the comment or delete the comment or block the user or whatnot. But normally I never really address trollish comments. um, why engage? Um, it really never solves anything. It just encourages them. It doesn't really do anything. Um, but I feel the need to do it this time. It's not like it got huge reception. It's not like many people even saw the comment or acknowledged it. In fact, I don't think anybody really even did. But I do feel the need to just put it out there. Um, hey, what's up, Claude Salen? How you doing, man? Um, so, um, thanks for stopping in. But and again, I apologize to everyone. I've been really busy, so I haven't been doing as many live streams as I have been doing for a while. Well, that kind of even goes into this person's comment, possibly. I don't even know. So the comment was something to the effect of, honestly, this channel's gone to shit lately. Uh, here's my stance. If you don't like what I provide on this channel, go somewhere else. Okay? It's as simple as that. I owe you nothing. Nothing. Ever. I don't owe you a goddamn thing. Not a fucking thing. I don't owe you fan films. I don't owe you content of any kind. I don't owe you behind the scenes. I don't owe you CGI. I owe you a fucking thing. I don't owe you anything. I do the stuff that I do because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy inviting content creators on to do what they like to do because I like to be encouraging. How are we doing, Ian? Welcome. Thank you. I do it because I like to be encouraging to other people to do what they want to do, because I know what it's like to have nobody watch my content and to put hours into something. And thank you, James. I thank you. At least someone's encouraging. I kid. Most of you people are encouraging. And again, this troll never even got. And in fact, the name sounded fake-ish anyway. So I'm pretty sure it's one of those wonderful troll accounts that seems to leave a lot of dislikes on my films lately. Ever since I've been not going to get into it. Anyway, what's up, Steve Atwell? How we doing, man? But bottom line, like I don't have an ego. Not from the standpoint of everybody owes me everything. Nobody owes me a fucking thing either. You guys don't owe me shit. And I mean that. Nobody here owes me anything. And I owe you nothing. My work stands for itself. I've been doing this shit. I've had this channel since 2013. I've done a multitude of things on it. I've had film reviews. I've had fan films. I've had, do-it-yourself type things on it. I've had now content creators come on, do their things. I've had stuff working with Frank. I've expanded the channel in ways that I don't think other content creators have. A lot of content creators want their channel to be just them. I've tried to expand it to other people to expand their horizons in a way that I've done with fan films to expand and include everybody. So again, I say, if you do not enjoy what I am providing, go somewhere else. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to watch what I provide. I don't fucking care. If you like what I am putting out there, great, watch, keep coming back. Am I always going to be consistent? No. I try to be, but I'm not. You know why? Because real life comes fucking first. COVID happens. Sick family members happen. Real life happens for every one of these people who go through real life breakups, addictions, alcohol addictions, just fucking things happen. So I can't fault them when a YouTube show that I have scheduled is supposed to come around and they don't have their content because, hey, had to go into work, I couldn't get it. Hey, no problem. I'm not going to fault them. So, I don't care. It's fine. And to the YouTuber, oh, sorry, my wife was my wife was calling. That's why you guys lost audio. I'll back up a little bit. I can't fault anyone who, if real life pops up and they can't get a show to me that they had scheduled. If they had to go into work, or a family member, family member, had to go to the hospital, or Little Tyke has to go to school or something, and they just couldn't make the show. Like, that can't bother me. Real life happens. I can't always make when I'm supposed to be scheduled, or I'm supposed to, and most of you guys realize that. Or if I have to change the date, like tonight, tomorrow and Saturday, I have my family coming in. It's kind of a last minute thing. It's like, life happens. We were supposed to advertise that, hey, we're changing the day to Thursday, just like next week. We're changing the Critical Not Cynical to Thursday instead of Friday. Like, real life happens because Frank has something he's got going on that, life takes priority over YouTube. YouTube is not making me money. I don't make any fucking money off of this. So I don't understand how an asshole troll who says, oh, this channel's really gone to shit. Fuck you. My family comes first. My friends come first. And I'll delete this goddamn channel before my son ever gets put on hold. And to answer your question, Ian, Royce is doing a lot better right now. Him and his mama are playing, which she's going to want to know, why did you miss my call? Which is a pretty good a pretty good interpretation of her voice. No, I'm not going to name and shame them. I simply block them from the channel, and they can go eat a dick. Fuck them. Yeah, Darren means life over YouTube. What? Right? No, I'm not going to name and shame them. Just like with certain people that I fight with, or have fought with. If you name drop them, all that does is keep tension going, and it doesn't allow you to move on. It doesn't allow them to move on. And what good is that? And then you got to apologize later on. I'm not going to do that. This isn't about name shaming anybody. James, I see James laughing. As James has heard Mona's voice, that that's entirely accurate. That's a good impression of. I'm not going to name shame them. I have to wonder with the name they gave if they were fucking fake, because again, I see a lot of the fake accounts where I'm like, yeah, you're fake. Yeah, no, that's it. Why lower yourself to the standard? No, and that's exactly. But I did feel the need to come on and tell every one of you guys, like, I don't give a shit about numbers. I don't care about. I mean, it's nice to have high numbers. It's great. It's nice to have high, views, high likes, high comment. I don't care about that. I like engagement. As long as you guys come and chat with me while we're great, that's cool. I get more enjoyment out of that than, oh, I had 115 views this time as opposed to 112. Like, I don't care about that shit. My fan films don't get a lot of views. And having, being, staying true to myself has part of what got me. To those that don't know, I am going to the large convention in Vegas this year in August. And I am one of the people on panel that will represent fan films. I will have my own panel for that day to talk about my experience on fan films. And to me, that is kind of the culmination of my journey. And that kind of proves that I don't have to pay attention to the large views. I don't have to be the biggest. I don't have to be the best. To me, I have to just stay true to my vision. I have to stay true to what's important to me. And I do feel like kind of the Kevin Smith version of a fan filmmaker. And I feel accomplished in that regard. Um, Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. And I've mentioned it a little bit. I haven't really gone into it. I kind of wanted to make a big announcement. I didn't really want this to be that big announcement. Yeah, thank you. I don't think they're calling it Star Trek Las Vegas. I think they've changed it to something else. That's why I was kind of wondering, what exactly do we call it before I make that announcement, like the big announcement. Um, uh, it's one of those things that I feel like fighting the trolls, that is not like, that stuff is beneath, you know. But I did feel the need to come talk to you guys and say, it, yeah, Frank's greasy pole dance in Vegas, and that's what I'm trying to go for next. I'm encouraging to go do that. Um, it's James, but I love the greasy pole jokes, and we will always have them here on this channel. That's why I brought him on as a partner, because he just kept them going. That's what boosted up the votes, the views. I felt the need to put it out there that if any of you don't like the content of the expansion of what I've been doing, like this, my channel is no longer about me. I don't want it to be about me. One day I will walk away from all of this, and I want it to continue going to, hey, here's James. Hey, here's Sean. Hey, here's Frank. Hey, here's Michael. Hey, here's all these different shows. I want this to be like a cable version of a YouTube channel where you tune in one day and you're like, hey, what are we watching today? Hey, what are we watching today? Hey, what are we watching today? You know, that's my vision for my channel. It's not just every 6 months we put out a fucking fan film. I don't want that. That's not fun for me. So if you ever have an asshole comment like, man, this channel has really gone downhill, fucking unsubscribe. Don't watch. Don't come here. I don't want to hear. What do you expect from that? You expect me to go, man, you're right. What do you suggest? Fake name 101? I don't get that. And I encourage every one of you, unsubscribe. Please unsubscribe. Don't watch me. Please don't watch me. Don't come here. I don't want you to come here. If you're not happy watching what I put out, I don't want you to. Go watch something you're happy watching. I encourage you, go be happy. If I don't make you happy watching this content, don't watch. If Frank and I are not, if this is not encouraging to you, don't watch it. If the people that I've invited to be content creators are not what makes your world go round, don't watch it. If it really makes you that mad that you gotta it's nobody important. Nobody important. It really isn't. This is just something that I feel that needed to be said. Because I don't believe the account is real. But again, I've seen a lot of the fake trolls. And I believe it is just one person, but I don't know. Who's to say? I don't know. Again, that's Darren has to go. Darren, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. It's one of those things, like in the internet days, it's so easy to create like 20 different fake profiles. It could be, I believe it's all fake one, and I don't know. My mentality is live, let live. You know, I mean, everyone erupts from time to time. It happens. We're human. I'd rather go comment on something that is I enjoy rather than, oh, let me keep harassing something I don't. I don't get that. To each their own. But I did feel the need to let anybody know that is watching. If you don't enjoy, just go leave. Unsubscribe. You know, to sit there and oh, let me hit the unlike button. What does that do? I mean, do you think I'm gonna stop just because of that? I'm not gonna stop. You're not gonna stop me. I'm going to Las Vegas to go speak in front of hundreds of people. Where 7.5 years ago, I was a guy starting to shoot on his fucking cell phone. Like, how are you gonna stop me by your negative fucking comment? They could take down my YouTube right now and I'd still fucking keep doing. I'd start another fucking channel under another fucking name. I'd put my videos right back up. You're not gonna stop me. Um thank you. No, and that's the thing, like that's why I love doing these live interaction shows. Like, I love doing them because I love interacting with you guys. It's, even if I got nothing really to say, I'm like, oh, let me think of, we'll just chat about this. Like, I love doing that. I've been so busy lately because I can't talk about some of the things I have coming up, but I will. Um, they may take over your YouTube, but they will never take your freedom. um, but anyway, so that's all I had to say is, get a life, trolls. Yeah, obviously you're not going to. You're going to keep doing what you're doing, but yeah, I'm still shooting on myself. No, and that's why I've been asked to go, is because as a guy who's done this, and I have 102 films out right now. I got 5 coming out in the next few months, and then I've got a whole other season. I'm part of 5 different productions. Um, you know, I don't know. I love the community we have. If you're not happy, leave. Don't be a part of this community. Yeah, I didn't ask you to come. You're here because you want to be. You know, I welcome you if you want to be here. If you don't, don't. So that being said, everybody, whether you want to be here or not, be genuine, be safe, and keep on geeking on, guys.